Hello, my lovely viewers. I'm just following up on the latest week of healing from my labiaplasty. It hasn't been a terribly eventful week. I still have a few lesions in the introitus at the entry point to the vagina, but exterior healing is much the same. Not a lot of changes happened. And aesthetically, if I'm lying down, it's starting to look a little better. If I'm squatting, it's a nightmare. The fat grafting is faded away a bit, so that's kind of disappointing, but the labia minora haven't changed much. If I'm like lying down, skin tension on them is good, but if I'm in some other position, then the skin tension makes them wrinkle in all kinds of weird ways, and they're sort of like thick and pale skin, so they don't look like a real labia minora. They have that kind of alien attempt to make a labia minora. So I guess that's one of two parts of why I'm wishing I hadn't done it. That and loss of the additional skin for the labia majora. So I recently connected with a friend in the area, and she had also just had labiaplasty with Dr. Stranix. She'd had an issue where they had nicked her urethra, so she was stuck with a cath for 5 days, which she was not thrilled about. And she also told me that communication with Dr. Stranix had been pretty horrible, and that he immediately went on vacation after the surgery. So, not ideal. And that was enough impetus to make me actually go to the state registration office for doctors and file a complaint. And actually that made me feel so much better just to get that off my chest. One thing that's really bothering me is that the skin that was taken from the labia majora was from the outer shaft of the penis. And by taking that and making it a labia minora, it's taking some very sensitive skin that was in a good location before because I could enjoy its use on the outside, and now it's put two pieces of it up against each other, and this is not skin that's made to be in a wet condition, and so it's made it incredibly uncomfortable. I mean, well, I shouldn't say it's incredibly uncomfortable, it's uncomfortable. So there's some continual discomfort caused by my labia now that didn't used to be there. And I don't know why that wasn't considered beforehand. I would have thought the doctor would have thought about that. I mean, I wish I had thought about it more. But now I'm not sure what is able to be done about that, because it's probably going to be a permanent condition now, and I don't know how to fix it, so we'll see how that goes. The point is just to try to move past this and try to have as good an outcome as I can, and hopefully prevent other people from having such a horrible experience as I've had with Dr. Stranix. You know, I have another appointment with him in about 6 weeks, and I've asked somebody to see if they could come with me to the appointment just for moral support. But even if he can't come, I'm going to ask somebody else. I'm going to see if I can get someone to come with me, just so I feel like I have a witness there for these issues, because it's really stressful when you don't trust your doctor and you feel like your doctor isn't trustworthy. I guess that's the same thing. But that's where I'm at. I have been dilating a little less frequently just to try to keep the skin from getting further lesions. So I've been reducing it. I should probably reduce it more, honestly. Like, I've been doing every other day, but I should probably just be doing once a week, to be honest. It's just that for me, I actually find it comforting to dilate. And it's sort of like something I do to make myself feel better. And to not be able to do that is kind of a bummer, but it's just how it goes. Well, there hasn't been a whole lot more going on aside from searching out for other doctors. I heard about one other doctor from one of you viewers, and I have an appointment to go see the urologist, Sean Corbett, at the hospital tomorrow, actually. No, 2 days. But that's good, and I'm looking forward to seeing him again. I've worked with him before when I had a lot of UTI problems, and he's just been a joy to work with. So I will keep you updated on that. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I have some photos of where I'm at posted on Reddit. If you search for my username, which is spacecraft, I have some posts that have some fairly recent pictures on them. And aside from that, I look forward to seeing you next time. And I look forward to potentially doing some videos on a different topic soon. I feel like this has gotten kind of like stuck in a rut, and I need to do something different. So with that, know you are blessed, you are loved, you can make the perfect body for you happen. I know you can. You can live your best life. And if you can't do it on your own, you have to find somebody to help. And there will be somebody. It will work out. I love you. Aloha.